Back again with another race, and today it's about Manchester or Plattfield's BMX National 2024. As I said, Manchester National this year, it's become in about the 4th weekend or 5th weekend of a string of races I've done. They put 3 nationals in within a month of each other, and I've had a Euro round and 2 regionals as well. Just one more national to go as I'm recording this. But Manchester was last weekend and it wasn't great. Last year I just did the first one of the rounds and it was really good. I got 5th in the quarter, I think, and last year that was very good. This year, not as good, but we'll get into that. Moto number 1, gate 1, and a pretty good start. Not the best, but I think my weakness I've worked out over all these races being close together, and just this year in general. Flat hills is my weakness, so that's what I'm going to work on. Getting out the gate and just keep powering down, because Merton, Manchester, Bournemouth, Peckham, all the flat-hilled ones, not great. So here you go. Here's the video from Moto number 1 where I got 5th.
As we move on to Moto number 23, that'll be the McRock out in front, Raymond Reeds. The man, the myth, the legend, Steps finest export. Stevie Keach in there with all his new body parts. He's in there as well, Jonathan Charlesworth, Stephen Needham, Billy Stubble. Race 23, we now are on race 24. 17 to 29 cruiser, Jack Mowat, Pete Watson, Theo Pope, Jack Wiggins, Dylan Seaman, Ben Weiss, nice to see him back on the bike, and Josh Sparrow out the lead. Oops, lost his seat, I think. That's it, hang on, pick it up.
Just a bit of context, I was actually very knackered. This was obviously the weekend after Teal, and I was quite tired, just generally. I didn't get to the Friday practice because that's when we were going up there, we were driving up there. And yeah, I was just quite tired. The track was catching me off guard. It was way more lippy than last year. I don't know why they made it this lippy, but I guess Velo Solutions surfaced it, so that's what they do with tracks and pump tracks. But the first jump especially, I just remember it being quite a low little race, so you just sort of tap, get over. But this time it was a bit deeper and a bit lippier, but it was fine, but it just caught me off guard the first few laps. Moto number 2, gate 8, and gate 8 is really bad at Manchester because it's a very, if you've ridden it and if you raced it this weekend, it's very, get to the first corner and then sort of follow the leader unless you can make any sort of moves happen. I swooped a couple of people on the second berm, as you'll see in the videos, but yeah, once you got out of that first corner, wherever you were, you got to make that stick, and then it was very thin track after that. Another 5th in Moto number 2.
Stubble in 2, Noble in 3, Knowles in 4, Steve Keach in 5, Steve Needham in 6. Also 170 changing categories, 17 to 29-year-old cruiser, Archie Large, Jack Wiggins, Bradley Joyce, Carl Hill, Joshua Cates, Callum Daly and Jack Mowat. Looks like Joshua Cates out in front, Carl Hill in 3. The Retro Racing Boys are in 2 and 4. Large going through as well, Callum Daly.
My times are pretty consistent. My quarterfinal was actually the quickest of the day, and that's a spoiler that I only got to the quarterfinal. Yeah, the motos are pretty consistent, and my hill times were all right. They were in sort of the same ballpark. Still not great, but they were okay. I was getting out of the gate. Moto number 3, gate 5, 5th again in this one, so 3 5ths onto the quarterfinals.
In there as well, heading for that final corner, Luke Davies Hayes in there in that 2 spot, chasing down Watson. Green's worked his way from 4 to 3, heading into the final turn. Chadwick's in there as well. Tyler missed practice yesterday because he was drinking the night before, and then not quite sure if he made it to practice this morning. Had a couple of beers last night as well, so we're fair play Tyler. Living every BMX's dream. As we look at Connor Hedges and Lewis Fletcher heading down the final straight. It's 1 and 2.
If you've seen any other of my race videos where I'm talking about my racing, like this one right here, the quarterfinal is always my weak point. It's kind of because there's normally a gap, or I don't know, the pressure gets to me. I really don't know. But then my gate goes out the window even more. It's already like on the windowsill, but it goes out the window in the quarterfinal or any sort of high pressure situation. Apparently, subconsciously. But yeah, I had 6th pick. I think I got gate 6, and you can see what happens.
Here we go then in the quarterfinals, hit the track, 17 to 29-year-old cruisers, Alex Brooks and Ned Penny into turn number 1. Brooks leads it out. Who's that in there with him? Looking like the rider out of Moto 1365 is Theo Pope. He's worked his way into that 2 spot. Penny's in there in 3. Who's picking up 4? Looks like Rocky O'Brien. He's here at the moment. Here comes Matt McHugh. He's in there in 5. Didn't quite get it right into the turn, so he shuffles back to that 5 spot in and out of the final corner. Brooks going down to the line with Pope. He's nearing 2. Penny.
Yeah, just really didn't gate again, and 6th, and then I ended up 21st on Saturday, which that's annoying. But on to Sunday. Before I get on to Sunday, yes, I have got a different background. I've changed my layout here, and that is a work in progress. That I still haven't done that wall since I built the place in like 2 years ago. So yeah, there's just avoid that, yeah? So on to Sunday. Sunday started off much quicker, as it always does at these nationals. On the Sunday, everyone's quicker because they know the track, and maybe conditions are better, but normally it's just because everyone knows the track and you're a bit more confident with it. Even my hill times were quicker to start off with. In Moto 1, Gate 3, I got a 4th. After Moto 1, better start than yesterday, and on to Moto number 2. I had Gate 2, best gate of the day, most inside, and Manchester, as I said about Saturday, that is the gate you want. You want the inside gates, because then you can just, you've got that, you're there anyway. Even if I mess up my hill, which is more common the case, I'll still be on the inside to sort of hold my ground, hopefully, in the corner.
Doing the BMX beat, he's there in that 2nd spot. Bernie Shirley's in Dave Knowles in 4. Charlesworth in 5. Good to see Stevie Keach back on track in there in 6. As the speed ramp up with 17 to 29 cruiser. Daly, Sparrow, Mowat, Manzi, Portland, Large and Blythe. It is the 2 DC boys, 1 and 2 of the minute. Conor Blythe, Luca Manzi. Luca on the 9, Conor on the 7. They're going to cruise down towards the line.
I got a 3rd in Moto number 2, so a 4th and a 3rd.
Chris Ramman Miller, who were absolutely static by the looks of it in practice this morning. Yeah, make sure you do wear a helmet, kids, because if you're looking at the photo that we're looking at, okay, the look on your face after that will be much better than what your face would look like after that track, okay? So make sure you are wearing helmets, it's really important, and we hope that Chris feels better soon after that one. Looked like it was rough. Get a beard down, Chris, that'll make you feel better. That's what looks like...
Keep going, Jack, keep going, Jack.
That's Matt McHugh, isn't it?
Much better than Saturday so far. On to Moto number 3. Weirdly, I had Gate 8 again, and annoyingly, I had Gate 8 again on the Sunday as well as the Saturday. But I did make it work this time. Bit better, much better gate than Saturday. And I got another 4th. So 4th, 3rd, 4th, put me 5th pick in the quarter.
In this one as well, looks like GT Factory are in the mix on the 11th plate. That is Steve Keach in and out of that final turn. Down to the line to Nolan, who takes the golf, who takes the win. Ned Penny leading out the 17-29-year-old cruisers in race number 3-1-2 for Absolute going 1 and 2, and with Arna Swat qualified in the 3. That looks like the 25 plate of Williams. Mount Wilson in there in 4. It's going to be a top 4 across the line. Daniel Wilson leading out the next one.
I got Gate 5, as you'll see, and I just didn't gate. The guy next to me in Gate 4 didn't gate either, but he gated. So if I had gated, I would have been better than him. And Zach was next to me, and he gated as well as he should, and went and got 4th, which fair play to him. And yeah, I got 7th. So yeah, really not a good day at the office.
Alright, we are going with the quarterfinal, 17 to 29-year-olds, Brooks, Wilson, Penny, Bice, Mowat in this one as well as they head towards the first turn. Penny with the whole shot, Alex Brooks just sitting in there in 2. Dan Wilson in 3. That looks like Zach Rendell, Todd in there in 4 at the moment. Ben Bice in 5. Got a bit of work to do at the moment if he wants to make it in. Penny, Brooks, Wilson, that is your 1, 2 and 3. Who's going to get the 4? Zach Rendell, Todd on Ben Bice as he comes down the final straight. For the line, who's going to get it at the straight from 3 and clear? Oh, wouldn't like to say.
But 25th on Sunday, so 21st and the 25th. So currently in the standings, I'm 18th overall. Obviously I've got plate 25, so that means I was 25th last year. So I'm better, but I was 16th before this weekend. So, you know, I'm trying to look at the positives here. That means that the 25th on the Sunday is, if you don't know, the Nationals take your best 6 rounds, I believe, out of the 10, or their best 8 rounds out of the 10. They don't take the 2 worst, basically. So I've got a 25th there, and I think at Manchester Indoor I got a 26th on the first round. So they're gone for now. But hopefully Birmingham's better, because then I just put some better results back on the board. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, click the like button, and I will see you in the next video, where I'll probably be talking about another race, because there's so many races at the moment.
The roof don't drop, so we poking out of the sunroof. No AC, no MP3s, only CDs. Tell me what you want to do. If I don't make it, please don't fake it. You got me if I got you. I got this spot too that I go to when the sun is up, the grass is green. There ain't no TV screen, only blue skies. Please use your imagination, tell me what you dream. And I picture you and I on the scene. But are you snapping? Cause I ain't getting cream from serving packets on the block to fiends.